What's up, everyone? I want to make a short message today. Understand that when we fail in our relationships and we have children, it affects them. It hurts them. See, we forget that in our rush to worry about ourselves and, oh man, what you deserve, what I deserve, that we forget, what do the children deserve? What do the children want? Would they want to have parents to be successful in relationships? And I'm not talking about abused relationships, because if you've been abused, you've been abused. But if you were thinking about your children, would you abuse someone? No. You actually will take care of your relationships. If we put more emphasis on our family unit and having a good family unit, we would do better when it comes to our family. But we have been so into ourselves as parents that we forgot about the children and the family. And that is our biggest mistake in our community, that we're not thinking about our children. When we think about our future, think about the children's future, your grandchildren's future. What would you want for them? What kind of life would you want for them? Would you want them to have a better life? When you think about the life for your son, would you want your son to have a good life? Would you want your daughter to have a good life? Would you want them to be able to have relationships with the opposite gender, opposite sex, to reproduce and create more grandchildren? Or would you want that to stop with just you? No more grandchildren. No more human beings. Because I hear a lot of people saying, well, people shouldn't bring children into this world. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? Without bringing children in this world, there are no humans. So we have to really think about what we're talking about. Poor people shouldn't bring people in this world. What? The majority of this world is poor people. What are we talking about? There's only a very few people that are rich. What are we talking about? In America, we are in the top 10%. If you make $30,000, you're in the top 10% of the world's wealth. And we're talking about poor people shouldn't bring people in the world. That would mean the whole world shouldn't bring people into this world. Because by our thought process, all the rest of the world is poor. So that makes no sense. We're not making sense. We're not thinking about what we're saying. We're not thinking about how we affect others. We are thinking about ourselves. That's why we're in the problems that we're in. And if you're not religious, this is actually in every religion. They talk about these things, because religion is the blueprint to life. That's all it is. It's just a way to give you an idea of have a better life, how humans can work better together. That's what it is. It's the blueprint that God gave us, or the Creator, or however you want to see it, Mother Nature, our thought process, our brains gave us to us having a better community and a better chance for our species, the human beings, to live in harmony. But we have discounted half the things in the blueprint. We get rid of the blueprint because we think we know better, when the blueprint's been around for thousands of years. Make it make sense, people. We think we know better than all our ancestors, who had a much harder life than us, who gave us the ability to have this plush, cush life that everyone around the world has. Because our lives compared to our ancestors' lives, no matter where you're at in this world, is better than what they had. So we really have to take the time and think. We have to take the time out and stop sabotaging ourselves. Stop trying to race ourselves to extinction, because that's what we're doing. We don't know how to live off the land. We don't know how to do anything that is natural to us. Everything is fake. Everything is not real. And we talk about how real we are. I don't want to get too far off, but think about the children. Think about what's natural to them. Think about their lives. What would be best for them?